Hi everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady coming to you from the native garden. Now last week when Aiden and I were burning the sedges, I noticed that some of my labels were fading really fast and they haven't even been out in the garden for a full year. So I decided to order new, better labels and I wanted to share the experience with all of you. Okay, so I went to Amazon, as one unfortunately does. And I had actually ordered these labels several times before. They always had small quantities, so I would just buy whatever was available. And I got them in today, which is great. These are hands down my favorite labels of all time. So they're galvanized and you write on them with a wax pencil, and they are from Bert's Garden. You see right here. And I'm now going to order direct. He's on Facebook and on Amazon. He actually sent a note on my receipt, like a handwritten note, which I do when people buy books directly from me. And it just like warmed my heart. I was so excited that Bert wrote to me. And I just wanted to share this little tip for marking your plants. And I thought I'd show you the different labels that I've been trying out and really show you why these labels are proving to be the very best. So let me turn the camera around and give you some examples. All right, so the first are these copper labels. And you can see, even using my really good pen, the garden marker, which doesn't really fade in the sun, the writing is going away really fast. But really what the issue with these is that I noticed this last week, that the labels come off really easily. So I've actually probably put this on like 6 to 8 times over the course of the last 9 months. So you see that design where the copper just like wraps around and attaches to the metal? That is not really that secure. And I have a whole bunch of these now where the metal part is in the ground, but the label itself has fallen off. And because it's copper, I can't see it. You know, it looks too much like the earth. So though I love the idea of copper, I don't think that it's nearly as practical as galvanized steel. So here's another example. And then right here next to it is one that doesn't have the label part on it because it fell off. Now compare that to the labels that I have been getting from Bert, which are a single stake. So they stake into the ground really well. And then you write on them, not with an ink pen, not with a pencil, but a wax pencil. And the writing is perfect. It's, you know, totally clear. This is Liatris spicata. That is Brunellia. What do we have here? Orangium yuccifolium. Whereas you get to this copper one and you can barely see the Carex muskingamensis. Now this style also does work. However, I have found that the labels come off with some ease. Again, if you just bend that material, that steel. But obviously the writing is much better. And so I think what you're really looking for on a label is having a surface that you can write on with the wax marker or with the wax pencil. And that's the problem with the copper. The wax pencil doesn't stick. So you have to use a pen, and then the pen fades. So on this sunny day, I am going to go ahead and take some time with my original drawing, which is drawn in pencil, and go around and make sure that all of the critical plants are labeled because, well, for one thing, I still don't remember everything. And when I have visitors, I really want them to be able to not have to ask a million questions. I want the plants to be accessible and you know, make it so that everybody can feel educated from visiting here. So I am going to go ahead and easily use up all the labels I was able to buy. I'm hoping I can write back to Bert and see if I can't order like a couple hundred. I'd really like to label a lot more in the garden, not only here in the native borders, but also next door. So I hope that this quick video talking about a product that I really like is helpful to you. You know, I'm really conscientious to not be a salesperson. I think you lose your integrity when you do that. But when I find a product that I'm really impressed with, I do want to share the information with you because I think you might like it as well. And so that's the whole point of this video today, is just to share my excitement in getting in some more labels so that I can go ahead and get more plant smart. Well, everybody, happy gardening and thanks so much for watching.